The first being that apparently Nala Ray is threatening to sue me because I think she's still a whore even after baptism. Can you guys believe it? I couldn't believe my ears. So apparently, since, as you guys know, there is an OnlyFans model to whore, well, why do I say OnlyFans model? Let's call it what it is. There is a hooker to Jesus pipeline. And the hookers really don't like me calling this out. They need to go get their simp money. And I don't know which one of you in the chat is signing up, but somebody is signing up and buying this BS. Anyways, so the other day, Nala talked about how she owes a ton of money in taxes. So apparently she owes a bunch of taxes to the federal government because even though she made millions of dollars, she couldn't keep any of it. And here's the video of her talking about owing $300,000 to the IRS. Okay.
Had significant debt. I got off of OnlyFans last year, in the beginning of last year. And I owed taxes for the previous year, right? And so now I'm not making that money anymore. And I just want to encourage you guys, because this is actually happening right now to me. I had a letter from the IRS stating that I owed $288,000. And then from the Tax Board of California, I owed $88,000. So that's state tax and federal tax. So I was able to pay off the $288,000 to the IRS because I liquidated my brokerage account, you know, my IRA, my life insurance policy, and I used all that up, all of it. I have no more savings. So
again, she's running out of cash. And what do women do when they can no longer monetize their looks and they run out of cash? This is what I mean when I say these ladies, they try to ruin my life. All because I called her a whore. You can't even call a woman a whore these days without being threatened a lawsuit. So I got an email yesterday and it said, Pearl, this firm represents Fitness Nala, Nala the Ninja. If you're represented by counsel, blah, blah, blah. She is accusing me of engaging the spread of false, destructive, or defamatory content as part of your self-described campaign against her directed towards her Christian faith and her past as an OnlyFans creator. You have frequently cast our client in a false light and have made false allegations intentionally to damage her. Now, what did I say that was so wrong? They sent me some tweets. I'm not going to read you the whole lawyer BS. I expect all of you tradcons that have come for me to report the facts about Nala's OnlyFans the same way you have been reporting her conversion. You guys care about truth. Community Notes is trying to say that Nala's OF is still deleted. The reason is that her OF looks deleted to those who are not already subscribed. If you are not subscribed already, I have multiple people that have sent screenshots and recordings of her being active and still sending nudes. Elon, please stop the simping. I'm not lying. Well, this one I thought was hilarious. It says, is she still a sex worker? She's still on OnlyFans. And I said, once a sex worker, always a sex worker. So apparently me saying, I mean, it's like an alcoholic. You know what I mean? Like, if you're an alcoholic and you stop drinking, you're just an alcoholic who stopped drinking. If you're a whore who stopped being a whore, you're just a whore who doesn't hoe no mo for now, you know? And this is why I need you guys to sign up to my website. And I say this in the nicest way possible. These women try to ruin my life. They do. If I expose unflattering truths about female nature, they literally try to destroy me. Can you believe it? By the way, guys, if you want, go to the website, $10 a month, $100 a year, and you get unlimited comments. So I read your chats during live streams. So right now we got Rob, Elliot, Black looks good on you, Pearl, and if she takes legal action, does this prove your point of her being a hoe? I guess a whore that does sex frequently for free and on OnlyFans is paid. I saw this. I thought it was hilarious. Then she says, is this... So apparently it's defamation for me to say, is Nala even this OF chick's real name? By the way, it's not her real name. The reason I keep going on about Nala is because I miss the days where you could go into church and it would not be born-again hoes, simps, and female porn star preachers. Jesus does save, but you need to put in the work and to prove you are genuine. She is not. That is why 50%, they couldn't even do the work of screenshotting the full tweet. I like Pearl's relentless Laura Loomer-esque attack on the hoe. We will soon be saying Pearl was right as the Nala chapter ends. Pearl, you've posted, shared, and posted over 80 times in 5 days. I counted. Stop being a clout chaser, you basher, and anyone supporter, then promote your channel. It's getting pathetic. Evan, how is this part of the defamation? Why are you obsessed with this girl? Do you want to report on that Nala still has a Telegram group that has sexual content? It was posted in as recently as yesterday. Nala's a professional grifter. Yeah, and so my answer, now you might think, Pearl, are you scared? There's nothing like a bitch with nothing to lose anymore. These women, they've called me a pedophile. They've called me, they made me close my whole London office. They got me demonetized by flagging my channel. I got nothing left. Nothing to lose, bitches. And, there's hit pieces on me that are like hours and hours. And I'm not even saying this to like have sympathy. There's men in the chat that do way harder jobs. And, I don't have sympathy for myself because I chose this life. But, like at one point in my career, I think, I had a fear. What if they take me to court? What if I get another hit piece this week? What if there's another one taking me out of context? What if there's another one just making fun of me, being me? I don't give a shit, bitch. So apparently, because she lost all her savings, now she's trying to take money from me. All because I said she's a whore. So my message to her legal team, from my lawyer, by the way, thank you for the letter. I have to admit, you made me laugh out loud when you wrote, over the years, our client has gained significant goodwill amongst the public associated with her professional successes. When your client is only noteworthy for her pornography. Until recently, she referred to herself as the Ahagio Queen, referring to a facial expression she copied from a Japanese hentai. See the attached photos. One is from a very recent video. This is how she got her millions of viewers and followers. When you write, our client transitioned out of adult content industry and is now known as a public follower of the Christian faith and publishes content that is led by Christian values and morals. Understand that the internet is widely mocking her for continuing to make sexualized content, as you see below. You use the term privacy rights, but Nala is a very public figure. Your letter does not claim that I have published any private information about her. Instead, Nala just seems to be unhappy about my criticism. Ignoring the jurisdictional issues for now, defamation is based on state law. Generally, statements of opinion cannot be defamation. In addition, truthful statements cannot be defamatory. Since Nala is a public figure, you would have to show actual malice. Finally, you would need to show damages, a direct monetary loss from any mean tweet. There is also the question of whether Nala, an infamous porn star, is defamation proof that her reputation is so bad that she cannot claim it by getting worse from anything I've said. But in the spirit of cooperation, I will seriously consider removing any content you find objectionable. They said I had to put that in there. Okay, I need the following information to each and every single piece of content you allege to be defamatory. The exact words you claim are defamatory, a clear identification of the location of the content, including URL and timestamps, your basis to claim the words that are not a statement of opinion, your basis to claim the words are not true, your evidence of actual malice, your evidence of an explanation of how particular words cause your direct monetary loss. Okay, I list a couple more. This is the minimum you would need to show in any lawsuit. So you expect me to take anything down, you need to show you have a good faith basis for a lawsuit for providing the above. And by the way, I know they're billed hourly. So I said, I look forward to your lengthy and detailed response going through each of the mean tweets. Understand if you do proceed with a lawsuit, given your threat is obviously being made to silence criticism of your client, you will likely lose an anti-slap motion and your client will be required to pay my attorney's fees. So this is the picture, Elgato or whatever the hell. That's her the other day.